I remember when I went to rehab, I was very new, very raw. I was coming off a hard meth bender, a lot of opiates, many different types of drugs that I'd used, alcohol as well. I'd just gotten to a point where I was totally done with living that type of lifestyle. I'd sit in a group and I'd listen to other people and how they talked about their past addictions. I remember one day the counselor said to one of the other people, "Hey, why don't you have a conversation with your disease, the disease of addiction," right? And so like this guy, he was like a crack smoking store owner that was from New York. He was sitting in this group and they put a chair in front of him and like this guy started talking to his disease and he was like kind of like soft, like the way he was talking to the chair. He's like, you know, you ruined my life, you ruined my marriage, you ruined my opportunity to be a father for my kids. And I was just sitting there on the edge of my seat. I'm just like,
fuck this, man. This is how you talk to your disease?
Like, it doesn't really sound like you're really angry with it. And I was just like waiting and waiting and waiting. And finally I told the counselor, "Hey, do you mind if I talk to my disease?" He said, "When you get your turn." And sure enough, when the time came and it was my turn, he goes, "Okay, Pej, would you like to talk to your disease?" He put a chair in front of me and I just sat there and I looked at it and I was going off like,
fuck you, you fucking ruined my fucking life. You took everything away from me, the trust of my parents, trust of my family, my boss, my job, my fucking girlfriend, everybody, fuck you.
And then I started fucking wailing on this chair, like to the point where they had to come and like pull me off the chair because I was going to damage my knuckles. If you come to terms with the thing that rules